Hello, good evening, morning, afternoon, all my global friends. How you doing? Me again, Paul. Just busting out my weekly vid on passive income, CFX, and I'm basically as always every week I start off with a current balance. So there you have it, 593. No, I didn't earn that all this week. That's uh, that's 4 weeks' money though. The 29th of April, I upgraded to the $2,000 package. So that's the returns I've had since the 29th of April. So it's not even a calendar month. I mean, that's awesome, isn't it? This is last week's balance, 517 and 593. So it's like $74 has gone in 1 week. So pretty awesome, isn't it? Pretty amazing. I mean, where else are you going to get that? You aren't. Do you know what I mean? So basically, yeah, this is did I say this is week 20. So it's flying along. It's coming on really good. Just started this before Christmas, but nothing happened at Christmas because of the holiday. So really, the start of January, and here we have it, just coming to the end of May. And I'm at the $2,000 package already. So basically, for those of you who haven't seen this before, my money story, my journey, what I'm doing is I started on the $300 package. I bought a contract where CFX promise and guarantee to double your money, and that's what they do. They turn that into 600, and you can take your money and go and spend it, your returns, and renew the same package, or you can do early upgrades. This is what everyone decides to do. So I did an early upgrade to the $500 package, so you only pay the difference of two, you don't pay the full five, and so on and so on. And then I upgraded to the 1,000 from the five, so I just paid the difference of five. And then I upgraded to the $2,000 package at the end of April there. So all on the returns. So yeah, guys, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to share this with my friends and people who know me, just to just to show you what's going on. It's absolutely amazing journey. Look, we've got some road maps you can screenshot and have a look at these. These are pretty much how it's happening with the 5% a week returns, and this is what we're getting. Look, $300 anyone can get started. Now that's about £210 in our money. Nothing. As I said before, I've done that in a night out. It's not a lot, is it? For what you could end up doing or what you will end up doing. Um, there's another little road map. Try and shorten that down a bit. Get me away up there out the way. Here's another one. Look, 5 years. Boom. Have that. And then there's another one. You screenshot these ones again. That red circle down there, I did that. The roadmap didn't come with that, but I circled that because I find that important. At the end of the day, look, a year from now, you'll wish you had started today. Well, do you know how true that is? It's everyone I spoke to in CFX. I mean, everyone just wishes they'd have started sooner, including me. You know, um, it's just absolutely how it's happening. You know, that's what's going down. And like at the end of the day, well, what can I say? The people that are joining is like I think it's 1,500 people a day are joining CFX. It's just growing and growing and growing and growing. You know, 25, 30,000 people started in March and April, March alone, and same in April. And it's like the CEO, Oscar Lopez, he's like he promised and guaranteed to make 1 million families financially free, stress free, absolutely. And he's doing it. We're on the way. I think it's over 300,000 people now are in CFX. And when I started at Christmas, it was 160,000 people. So that's doubled in 5 months. And he's guaranteed to make 1 million families financially free, and no money worries. And at the end of the day, he's doing it. You know, it's an amazing company, amazing business. And like at the end of the day, who's to know? He might cap it. I mean, with the payroll and the amount of people, it's just growing and growing and growing. I mean, he might get to nearly 1,000 people, 1 million people, and then think, oh, let's do 2 million. I mean, none of us will know that. Only he knows what he's doing. but one day it might be capped, and that's why it's great. It's a great idea to get on this. And just, I mean, I've got friends. I've got friends who keep speaking to me, the same people. You know who you are. Sitting on the fence, whatever you want to term it. And at the end of the day, it's like you get the skepticism and why people are bothered. A couple of friends have lost a couple of £1,000 in doing their trading themselves in bits and bobs. Um, dabbling we call it because they're not traders. People dabble. I've dabbled myself. Um, but this is pretty safe, even though nothing in life is guaranteed. This is a no-brainer. Everyone at CFX thinks this is a no-brainer, and no one ever leaves. And why would they? There's 300,000 people or more now probably, and no one leaves. It's just the way it is. You know what I mean? But we're pioneers. That's what we are. We're pioneers on this journey. It's a new way of life, and we're at the start of it. We're beginning it. Even the banks now are buying bulks of Bitcoin and stuff because they can see the way of the future. And I don't think they like what we're doing, because we're now doing what they've been doing for years. And that's what the CEOs have allowed us to do. They do the trading for us. It's crazy. It's not even funny. But here, let me show you before I get onto the banks again. I'll just show you over here the returns that we've got for last week. I mean, look at that. Have you ever seen anything like that in your life? I mean, come on. Monday, 0.92. Tuesday, 101. 105, 109, and Friday, 104. You had the week 511. 511 returns. I mean, that takes me onto the banks. Because as we all know, or if you don't, I'm going to tell you, the banks have been taking our money since we were not day dot. Since we were one. Yeah, they've been taking our money and they've been using our money to trade in the global forex market themselves and earning bundles, 30 to 40%, I think I was told, a day they earned, but they only pay us between 1 and 3% a year. Between 1 and 3% a year? CFX are paying us that a day. It's there in black and white in front of you. Look at it. We're getting a day what the banks pay me a year. You know what I mean? I wake up every morning laughing because I think I've just earned whatever I've earned overnight sleeping, and that's what we all talk about, and we make a bit of a joke about. You earn while you sleep, and it's true. I've got a little photo of a kid lying in bed, smiling away, and that's like us, just lying in bed, smiling, thinking we're earning while we sleep. It's just ridiculous. I mean, have a look at the returns here. Depending what package you're on. This was ending Friday last week, so it's Wednesday now, so this is like Monday to Friday last week. 5 days. Have a look at that. I'm on the fourth one down. 71.54 is it? My manager Adam, he's away down the bottom there somewhere. 2.5 grand. Look, $2,500. And loads of people who I know are on the bottom one. 3.5. Look at that. That's every week, without fail, like clockwork. Boom. I mean, just myself, since before Christmas, I've had returns go into my my balance every Saturday, like clockwork, without fail. But there's people in here, who had 22, 23 months now, the same deal. My manager Adam, he's been in it for over a year, the same, every single Saturday without fail. And all I'm trying to do is share this with friends. Like I said before a minute ago, I want people to realise that it's, Oscar Lopez is doing what everyone else has failed to do. He's got something unique. It's just amazing. And I've never seen anything like it. It's changed my whole life completely, totally, absolute different outlook on life, like you wouldn't believe. Since Christmas, I'm a changed person because I can see where I'm going, what I'm doing, and I trust it and I get it. And if you're not in it, you don't get it, and that's how it is. And I've noticed that, when my friends on the fence and so on and so forth, when you're not in it, you don't get it. You just don't, because people have been burned and scorched and scorned and all sorts and stuff. But once you're in it and you see what's going on, is for that small little outlay of £210 and another 20 quid for a transaction fee or something. So even if you said £240 all in after the fee, you're on the road to financial freedom. And that in front of you there in black and white is what everyone got. And I'm working my way down, and hopefully in the next 2-3 years, I'll be down around that bottom somewhere as well. Like I say, have a look at them roadmaps, because that is how it's happening with the 5%, which is capped. That doesn't go below 5. It never has since I've been there. That is what you're getting, and that's as many weeks. And that's just the bear trading. You've got to remember there's the bull trading as well. You can open up other income streams, where, doing different things, and you get, uni level bonuses, matrix bonuses, and all them bits and bobs. So yeah, but just the bear trading alone, it says there what's possible. Well, it's happening. And yeah, and that's what I try and do, just let people know. And I do say, if you don't get on it and you don't want some of it, that's up to you, innit? But once you do get on it and you think, wow, seriously, why haven't I done this before? Hence why I did the red circle around the bottom, because that bit's important to me. But there you have it. Now, in black and white. So now I'm going to show you my emails, which I got. There you go. Congratulations, Paul. Your efforts have paid off. Yeah, efforts, eh? I got that while I was sleeping. Seriously. 71.54, and I got another little bonus there. Look, 22nd of May they both went in around 7 o'clock at night. The 22nd, I think it was Saturday night or something. 450, I had a little bonus of 450, so it takes me up to like $75. So again, guys, what else can you say? It's just every single week going in. So where are you going to get that? Not from your bank. Do you know how long it would take me to get $75 from my bank? I don't think I'd make it. I'm in my 50s now, and I really don't think I've got enough years left to get that. Seriously. I haven't really thought about that until now, but even if I lived to 80, 90 years old, I'm not sure $75 would go in, considering I get like 80p a year or something, or whatever it is. But anyway, look, guys, I'm not going to rattle on much more than that. I'm going to go back to my little screenshots, and there, have a look at that. 3 to 100,000 in 5 years. Boom. Private message me. You can find me on Facebook, Messenger. My name's all over the place. My phone number, all my posts. Look on my timeline, and you'll see that I've put my disclaimers in at the bottom, which I'll have to say now that, remember, guys, trading is it's a risky business, and no past results can guarantee future profits. So got to get that out there. But at the end of the day, there is not much of a risk doing what we're doing here. It's the traders are trained for it. They're excellent what they do, and say we don't have to do nothing. You just sit back, arms behind the head, and earn while you sleep, really. And there you go. For $300, you get started. Got the mentorship. It's a plug and play. The plug is you buy the package, the contract, and they'll guarantee to double it for you, and that's what they do. You can take your profits along the way. Just all that'll do is prolong your journey to the end a little bit, but you can still do that. I mean, now I'm on the $1,000 package. I'm in the next couple of weeks probably going to upgrade to the $2,000 pack. No, sorry, I'm on the 2,000 now. In the next couple of weeks I'll probably upgrade to the 3,000. But I could, if I wanted to, leave that running for another like few weeks and let that double to $4,000. Yeah, and then I could withdraw that, tick the 2,000, or the after the withdrawal fee, I think is like £1,600, $1,600, and go shopping, or just tuck that away and renew a 2,000 again. So I've just netted, I've just bagged $1,600. Yeah, well, who wants to do that? I want to get to the bottom. I want to keep going and do the early upgrades. That's the beauty of it. You just pay the difference, so. But there you have it, guys. Screenshot that. Have a little look at that after the video. And as I say, you guys that are sitting on the fence that have been chatting to me a couple of times, a few times, have another think about it, guys. It's such a small outlay to be part of to be part of this It'll change your life forever. And that's why I'm doing these, consistency and form. Yeah. I have obviously, I'm just letting my balance go up at the minute. I'm not doing a withdrawal because the Bitcoin market is volatile and it's all over the gaff, and I'm just letting things lie. So I'm leaving the balance in there, hence why it's climbing up to like 590, whatever it was, 590 something, 593. So I'm leaving it in there for the minute, which is safe as houses, you know. But when I do feel like taking it out, then I'll just transfer it over to my Binance, my Bitcoin wallet, which I can then trade into fiat currency, i.e., you know, the dollar, the yen, the pound, whatever. It's all there and it's all happening, and it works. It really works. So have a think about it for you guys that have been chatting to me about it and not quite doing anything about it, you know. And for anyone new that's watching this, it's real. It really is. Don't worry about clickbait and all the stuff you read, and you know, you think so, you know, you'll find all sorts of dramas in Google and stuff like that, but just don't listen to that. It's a load of old codge wallop, you know, it's nonsense. And what you got to do is you got to take it from people you know and trust. It's like Richard Maud said, you know, one of the ambassadors. He once turned around and said, "It's like getting a job, isn't it? How many times in your life, and people you know in your life that always get a job through someone you know? Never normally just, you know, obviously it happens, obviously, but so many circumstances and people is because you know someone. Well, that's what it's like here. I knew Adam. I've known Adam since 2016 or something, so about 5 years. I followed him on YouTube, you know, the holistic trainer. Um, so if you want some great Asian stuff and stuff, you know, look it up on YouTube, holistic trainer. You'll love it. But anyway, I've known him all these years, and I trusted Adam, and I owe Adam for this because, you know, I didn't realize it was him was in it because he was under passive income, and I'll tell you what, I owe that guy big time, because if it wasn't for Adam, I wouldn't be in this either because I trusted him. I would have seen this myself like other people and thought, well, sod that, I'll keep away from that. But nah, it's because you trust someone. And I expect that from people out there who know me, who are watching this and have probably watched the last 20 videos but ain't doing anything about it. Seriously. That's why I put 20 videos out. This is week 20. Consistency and form. Boom. Anyway, guys, that's enough for this week. I won't rattle on anymore. I mean, how many times have I said that in this one video? Rattle, rattle, rattle. So, guys, I love yous and leave yous. Take it easy. And until the middle of next week, when week 21 that'll be, and I'll probably rattle out the same stuff and tell you what you're missing out on in this amazing company. So, over and out.